We're good.
Okay, good evening. I'd like to call the school committee meeting of April 14th, 2026. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Christopher, have you copied? Could you read the mission statement?
Sure.
Falmouth Public Schools mission. The Falmouth Public Schools creates world-class student learning experiences. Our Clippers are empowered to pursue their goals with curiosity, integrity, and resiliency. Falmouth Public Schools vision. Clippers are creative, inquisitive, and engaged learners who participate in their community as socially responsible citizens. Clippers effectively communicate and solve problems that impact the world around them.
Okay, thank you. This meeting of the Falmouth School Committee is being recorded in accordance with Massachusetts Open Meeting Law. Anyone who wishes to make an audio or video recording of this meeting must first notify the chair. Please raise your hand if you are going to be recording. Okay, no recorders, all right. So, having opened the public meeting, we'll begin with the items on the agenda, the first of which is to act on the revised school calendar for 2026-2027.
It's printed as the last meeting. There have been no changes, suggestions, so
Okay.
I'll move forward.
Is there a motion to approve the calendar?
I'll make a motion to approve the calendar.
A second?
Second.
Okay. Is there any, are there any comments?
I just,
Sure.
this is a one-time, before Labor Day. I will bang that drum forever, because I truly feel like it's important for, not just Falmouth kids, but for Falmouth families to enjoy the last little bit of summer. I do recognize that the school year, that the September would start them very late, which would go into the later weeks of June. So I just, I know if there's been some discussion out there as far as, is this forever? Is this just one time? So I just really want to reiterate that it is one time for right now.
Any other comments? Okay, start with Cal.
Well, Jess?
Lumping yes.
Augusta, yes.
Colin, yes.
Let's keep yes.
Susie, yes?
Mike?
Halen, yes.
Okay, Katrina is not on board yet, right? No, okay, all right.
And you.
Oh, and Madeira's, yes, okay. The next item on the agenda is to act on the school calendar for 27-28.
And the first read was at the last meeting. There's been no suggestions for changes, so I am presenting as is.
Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second. Okay, are there any, is there any discussion? Comments?
If I may, thank
Sure.
you for going back to after Labor Day.
Okay. All right, that's the only comment. Then we'll start on the other side. Margaret?
Yes.
Let's keep yes.
Colin, yes.
Augusta, yes.
Lumping yes.
Well, Jess?
Mike?
Halen, yes.
Thank you. And Madeira's, yes. Thank goodness Lori keeps me on track here.
Okay, we're gonna get through to that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Next item would be to act on policy JKAA, physical restraint of students. Do we need a refresher background, or do we ever hear a background?
We presented last meeting, and there have been no, I'm sorry, so the one suggestion was that the physical, if you go on page 3, the physical is before the word restraint, but it is not in front of every word through the restraint. I did talk to Mary Gans, and she said that it is not intended to, and it is written as the mask policy, and it is, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. And it is written as it's intended to. So physical restraint, physical in front of restraint does not have to go in every location. And then she added in, the second thing was the boy, that is really hard to see on here, the mechanical restraint under the green. There was, remember that there was a question on what the definition is?
Yeah.
That's been added in, and she added a couple other definitions, because once she saw that, she thought she would just complete that with, and honestly, I could read it on the computer, I cannot read it here. But the other two became clear when Sharon sent it out. So, so other than the actual definitions from the state, that, and we did not change the physical restraint, that's the only changes as requested.
Can you see it, Chris, or no?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay,
Enough like it, yeah.
okay. So, is there a motion to?
Make a motion.
I'll second it. Okay, you're on a roll, you two,
Yeah, we
so
are. I am.
you'll be our go-to
Yeah.
people for
Right.
that. Okay,
Make life easier.
okay. So we would start in the middle with, is there a comment, or,
I have no comment.
okay, we already went around, everybody said one and say. Okay, so voting, then we'll start in the middle too.
Let's
Melissa,
keep yes.
Susie, yeah.
Kel,
Oh, sorry, what, yes?
Bumping yes.
Augusta, yes.
Yes.
Mike?
Halen, yes.
And Terry and Dearest, yes. How's that?
Terry.
Yeah, I was doing that, okay. It's middle one too.
You told him, Brian?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the next policy would be to act on policy JLCD, administering medicine to students.
So this policy, there were no changes to this policy, or suggestions or questions, so I'm moving forward as the first read. As the second read, now, but
As the act?
as the act.
Okay.
So
It's okay.
I'm moving the first read as the act.
Okay.
Melissa?
I'll make a motion.
Margaret, you?
Yep, motion second.
Okay, is there discussion? Anybody have any questions or comments?
I don't have any questions, I just have a comment. Where my hesitation was before has completely been alleviated after, hearing from Dr. Parkinson as well as the lead nurse and discussions through our time at policy. I am still under the, my personal compass of if it's saving a life, it's saving a life, and that's really what matters. So I know that I was, had concerns previously, but I do not now, so. Thank you.
Okay. Any other comments or questions? Okay, so we're back to starting with Kelly.
Well, Jess?
Bumping yes.
Augusta, yes.
Oh, yes. Melissa Keith, yes.
Susie, yes.
Mike?
Halen, yes.
And Maderas, yes. Okay. Next item on the agenda is to act on the revised Morse Pond Statement of Interest submission to MSBA.
I'll turn this over to Paul, so.
Excuse me, before I start, Paul, can I just be sure? Mike, did you get your email copy of it?
I got my email and I was just looking at it right before the meeting. It looks like only one line was deleted, nothing was added.
Okay, Paul hasn't talked on it yet, but I just wanted to be sure you got
Yeah,
it.
thank you.
Right.
Okay, so you can see the two dates in the top right-hand corner. The first resolution was passed on 3/24. In the highlighted language, it says, "This authorization confirms the intention of Falmouth Public School District to close the Morse Pond School upon completion of the Lawrence School renovation project, now in the eligibility stage of the MSBA core program." That sentence, the MSBA asked us to delete it from the resolution and put it into the SOI itself. So it's more of a formality. They wanted a clean resolution. The SOI language will clearly outline the decision that led up to the October 28th vote on the closure of Morse Pond. So this is more or less a formality, taking that out. So in the new resolution of 414, that language is omitted.
All right.
I just wanted to add, you had voted on the 24th MSBA contacted us, wanted to make the change. We were able to make the change before the select board voted on April 6th. So they voted the correct one unanimously, so that's been done. And now we're back to you to actually vote the same that the select board did.
Okay. Melissa, is there a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second?
Okay, we start with Margaret this time.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Do I,
yeah,
yes.
Melissa?
Oh, is it middle name time or just first?
No, you didn't hear the banter between Lori and I that led up to that, so.
Okay, Melissa Keith, yes.
I don't have any discussion, but is there discussion, was there discussion?
That's what I was looking for, but I may have said, well,
Okay, I don't have any discussion, but maybe other people do.
no, it's good that you said that because.
Okay. Are we voting now? Like,
Unless there's discussion.
all right, Augusta, yes.
Yeah.
Olympic, yes.
Well, yes.
Mike?
Alan, yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'll vote yes, but I didn't know if there was gonna be discussion.
All right, thank you everyone for that. That submission will be, is due on Friday, so now we have all we need for Paul to submit this, so thank you.
Okay. I guess it's the speed with which we're looking this off. I'm losing all my Robert's Rules knowledge, it's going right down the tube here.
Terry, Katrina is looking to call, can I answer this call from her so she can join us by phone?
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
Hi Katrina, you're on speaker with everyone.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll put it on mute on my end.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The next item is to act on field trip for robotics team to Springfield, Mass. From April 15th to 18th.
All right, so this is super exciting. Our Regal Seagulls have qualified to go to districts. It is held in Springfield, Massachusetts. It actually starts tomorrow, which is why we had to get this meeting in today. It was not something that we necessarily anticipated. This is a very young team. This is their only second year in. And they are number 17 in Massachusetts, number 17th in New England, and got the invite to district. So this is, all the forms have been signed, and we just need the approval from the school committee so that they can actually attend. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about both if I can.
Sure.
If they continue to do well like they have, there's a good chance that they'll be invited in to the Worlds, which is held in Texas. And so if that happens, is in the last week of April. So even though we don't know yet, I want to vote, ask for a positive vote to go to the Worlds. It's pretty exciting, but we would not be back together in time for them to be headed that way. So very exciting path forward with the robotics team. That's putting that forward for the trip this week and the trip for the last week of April, if needed.
Can we vote on both at once, or do we have to separate?
I think you should separate.
Okay, so the first
No,
one,
actually, you can vote on both, because at the Institute, they say you can always, unless there are questions about one that someone wants to hold, you can vote on both at the same time.
okay, so we learn something every day. Are there questions about either?
I just have one little question. So is that why we don't have any cost for the
Yes, we do.
Dallas one?
Yes, you do. Keep going.
It says 0, so I had
Keep
it
going,
as 3.
keep going.
If I go any more, I'm in the evaluation.
Right here.
So on the one for Texas, it was $16,000 for admission, 13,000 for the room, food.
For room and food.
And then, but then there's another one that has it as a cost of 0, so I'm just
Yeah,
wondering.
that's why I said if you kept going, you'd find it.
I'm just wondering which one it is, because one of the forms says the cost is 13,000 total and one says 0. So
Okay.
is that
The correct one, as we know right now, we haven't booked anything for Worlds, we won't do that.
that's what I was,
But the projection is 6,000 for admission and 13,000 for food and accommodations.
okay.
Okay, So Lori gave her explanation, Kelly asked, any
I
question?
move approval.
You move approval, okay. Chris, or Steve, who's ever seconding, go ahead.
A second.
All right, so is there any other discussion, any other questions?
I'm super excited.
Okay, yeah. Margaret,
Yes.
Melissa,
Melissa Keith, yes.
Oh, yes.
Augusta, yes.
Love again.
Well, Jeff.
Mike,
Halen, yes.
Katrina?
Yes.
Can I just say that I think we should really be proud of the robotics team. They've just done
So
tremendous
proud of them.
work in such a short time, and they're being so successful. But I think that we should add that as something from the school committee, that we're very proud of them.
And sending our best wishes and how proud we are of the team.
Yes.
Now, Lori, I didn't get to vote this time because two people started talking, so I did not take the rap for that one. Okay? Is that right, nicer? Okay, all right. Okay, the next item on the agenda is a discussion of the superintendent evaluation process. It is on this agenda because I had mentioned at the last meeting that I would put it on the agenda in case we needed it. It is not necessary because we are going to use the DESE formula for evaluation of superintendents in Massachusetts, and all committee members have access to the guidance for that. So there's no discussion on it, and we're ready for routine business.
I make a motion to approve the minutes of March 24th, 2026.
Margaret?
I'll second it.
You got a second, you're on a roll, you gotta take every single one.
Yeah. Okay, is there any discussion, any edits? No? Mike or Katrina, any edits?
No.
Okay. All right, seeing none, we'll do the vote, and this time we start with Melissa.
Melissa Keith, yes.
Cohen, yes?
Augusta, yes.
Love again.
Well, Jeff.
Susie, yes.
Mike?
Halen, yes.
Katrina?
Nevin, yes.
Okay. Maderas, yes. Melissa?
I already voted. I'd like to make a motion to accept the minutes of April 6th, 2026.
Second.
Okay. Is there any discussion about them, any edits, any questions? Okay, so Cal?
Well, Jeff.
Love again.
Augusta, yes.
Cohen, yes.
Melissa Keith, yes.
Susie, yes.
Mike?
Halen, yes.
And Nevin, yes.
Maderas, yes. Okay. Could we have a motion to adjourn?
I'm gonna make that motion to adjourn.
Okay. We have to do roll call. Cal?
Well, Jeff.
Love again.
Augusta, yes.
Cohen, yes.
Melissa Keith, yes.
Susie, yes.
Mike?
Halen, yes.
Nevin, yes.
Okay. Maderas, yes. 18 minutes.
I think this is a record.
18
I think that's the record.